Okay, class 10. Now today we are going to learn new chapters, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. Chapter number 3. So pair of linear equations in two variables. So before going to this topic, first we should know what is linear equation. What is linear equation? So linear equation, it is an equation in which the degree of the variable is always 1. So degree 1. Variable degree is always equals to 1. If the degree is 1, variable degree is 1, then the equation will be linear equation. So for example, if you take 2x plus 1, now this is a variable which has degree 1, the power is 1, so it is the linear equation. Now another example is ax plus c, so it has degree 1, so it is linear equation. So this is the linear equation of one variable because only x is here. Now we have to learn the linear equations in two variables. So linear equations in two variables. Suppose ax plus by plus c equals to 0. It is an equation. Now we have to analyze the variable, coefficient and constant. So here x comma y is the variable. These are variable. Variable means x, the values of x and y cannot be fixed. It can vary. So x and y have different values. A and b are the coefficient of x and y. So what are the coefficient of x and y? A and b are the coefficient of x and y. And last one is c, is the constant term. Okay. Now we can see here the degree of this variable is 1. The degree of x is 1, power of x is 1 and power of y is also 1. So we can say that it is linear equation in two variable. So this equation is linear equation in two variables. So two variables are x and y. Now we should know the pair of linear equations in two variables. Now we have to consider the pair of equation. So let us consider the pair of equation. Let us consider the pair of equations in two variables. So first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This is equation number 1. And this is second equation, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Now this is second equation. Okay. This is the case of pair of linear equations in two variables. There are two equations and there are two variables also. In equation 1 there are two variables x and y, and equation 2 same thing, x and y are the variables. Okay, this is the pair of linear equations in two variables. Now first we should know the types of solutions of linear equations. Now solutions of linear equations. Okay, solutions of linear equations. Solutions of linear equation. So there are three solutions in linear equation. There are three solutions in linear equation. One is unique solution. And next is no solution. And last one is infinitely many solution, or simply we can say many solution. Okay, now what is the condition of unique solution? Now condition of unique solution is if you divide a1 by a2, if you divide the coefficient of x of equation 1 by coefficient of x of equation 2, then if you divide the coefficient of y from equation 1 by coefficient of y from equation 2, you will get the ratio is not equal. In case of unique solution, a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, then the solution will be unique. In no solution, the condition is a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2. The ratio of a1 and a2 is equals to b1 by b2, but it is not equals to c1 by c2. So in this case, we can say that the solution of the equation is no solution. And infinitely many solution, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So all the ratios are same in case of many solution. So in unique solution, we need to see the nature of graph. Nature of graph. In case of unique solution, nature of graph is intersecting at a point. And in case of no solution, parallel line. Graph will be parallel. Parallel lines. In case of many solutions, coinciding. Coincide or overlap. So intersecting is like this. Suppose this is the line, it is obtained from one of the equation, and this is another line which is obtained from another equation. So this point is the intersecting point, intersecting at a point. In case of parallel, now this line is obtained from one of the equation and this line is obtained from another equation. So in case of no solution, graph will be parallel. For coinciding, one line, this line is obtained from one of the equation and another line is obtained from the another equation. So in case of many solutions, graph will be overlap. So line will be overlap. Now If the solution is unique, it is consistent. If the solution is no solution, it is inconsistent. If the solution is many solution, then it is dependent, or it is also called consistent. So in case of no solution, the condition will be inconsistent. In case of unique solution, the condition will be consistent. In case of many solution, the condition will be dependent. So these are the solutions of linear equation. Now we have to remember one thing. For calculation of x and y, the values of x and y, first we have to see the equation is, the solution of the equations is unique, no solution, many solution. First we have to see the equation properly. The solution, it may be no solution, it may be many solution, it may be unique solution. In case of no solutions and many solutions, no need to solve further the given equation. Only in the case of unique solution, we need to solve the given equation further. Now we can obtain x and y only in case of the solution of the equation is unique. Otherwise, it is impossible for calculating x and y. Okay, these are the solutions of linear equation. Now, what are the methods of linear equations? Okay, methods of linear equation. There are different methods to calculate for finding the value of x and y. So one method is graphical method. Graphical method. Next method is substitution method. Next method is elimination method. And last one is cross multiplication method. For 2021 board, out of this method, cross multiplication method is very important method for coming board, and substitution is also very important. So now in case of graphical method, if the solution of the given equations are unique, then we can easily obtain the values of x and y from the graph. In case of unique solution, if there is no solution and if there is many solution, in case of no solutions and many solutions, there is no possibilities to finding x and y. Only in case of unique solution we can obtain the values of x and y from the graph. So substitution method. In substitution method, we have to solve in algorithm way. Elimination method. In elimination method, in this method we have to equate the coefficient. So it is equating coefficient method. It is also called equating coefficient method. In cross multiplication method, we have to apply the formula. Now we will be doing in the details. Now let us take this methods today, substitution method. So let us take one example of substitution method. Okay, solve the pair of equation by substitution method. This is the questions based on substitution method. The question is x minus y equals to 3, and next question is equation 2 is 2x plus 3y equals to 36. So in solution, first we will write the given equation. So x minus y equals to 3, and next equation is x plus 3y equals to 36. Now this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. First we have to take the one of the equation. If you take this equation, after taking, you have to make it into equation 3. Now taking equation 1. Now taking equation 1 and make it into equation 3. So x minus y equals to 3. Now we need to eliminate either x or y from left hand side. So we will eliminate y from left hand side. We will get x equals to minus y. It becomes plus y. If you take on right hand side, y plus 3. So this is equation number 3. Now we will get x equals to y plus 3. So instead of x, you have to put this equation in equation 3. Instead of x, we will write y plus 3 here. Now substituting x equals to y plus 3 in equation 2. So 2 instead of x, we will write here y plus 3 plus 3y equals to 36. Now multiply 2 into y is 2y plus 2 into 3 is 6 plus 3y equals to 36. Now 2y plus 3y is 5y equals to 36. Now plus 6, we will taking on right hand side, it becomes minus 6. So 5y equals to 30. So y equals to 30 divided by 5. So y equals to 515, 56, 30. So y is 30. Now put this value in equation number 3. Again substitute. Substitute y equals to 6 in equation 3. We get x equals to, instead of y, now y replaced by 6. So 6 plus 3. So x equals to 6 plus 3 is 9. Therefore x equals to 9, y equals to 6. So these are the solutions of the given pair of equation. Okay, this much for today. We will continue on the next class. Thank you.